Okay, so far by what I see or what I'm watching on the news is looks like the train system got hit pretty good, and so that's not going to be running at all for a while. The tsunami that came through, or tidal wave if you want to call it that, basically wiped out a whole bunch of homes and stuff like that, flooded highways and streets and tore down buildings and stuff like that. It's not near where I'm at least not yet, but there's all kinds of warnings. The map that I'm looking at, basically all of Japan, all of the eastern seaboard of Japan is got tsunami warnings. And they were saying it was like 12-foot waves on some areas and higher in others. I can't understand all the Japanese stuff. But let's see what else is going on. Basically, a couple of my friends, they don't really live or work in the same area I do, and they rely on the trains to get home, so they're kind of homeless and stranded at the same time. And they can't call their wives, so they're probably all freaking out. Their wives are freaking out because they can't get in contact with their husbands, you know, so that's not good. But I guess we'll find out what's going on here in a minute. I can send a text partially, but it won't really go through. It's kind of hard to explain. It'll like go through, but it won't get to them until like an hour or two later, because probably most likely everybody's tying up the phone lines, or they're failing and only one server is running them all. So they're saying 28 people died. 28 people? That's a lot of deaths. Is that just that's where the tsunami? Yeah, that's where the tsunami was. One of the tsunamis. So 12 people missing so far. Probably many more than that. That's just a low number, I think. But anyways, back to the traffic, trying to get down there to the end of the street. I don't know if you can see that. And we're almost there, but I don't know who's directing traffic. Probably nobody. But it's going to be an interesting weekend. Good way to start a Friday night, I should say. But that's it for now. People crossing the street. Dangerous. I would not cross the street right now, especially the way people drive. One guy almost got hit right now, crossing right in front of us, and we stopped. And then a motorcyclist just went right between us, like hauling butt. Almost hit the guy. It was within inches of hitting an old man that was crossing the street. Crazy, man. I don't understand people. Why would you be racing through traffic? Even if you're on a motorcycle and you can get through, you shouldn't be hauling butt. It doesn't make any sense to me.
5 hours.
Okay, so we're back at the house. Couldn't find anything to do out there. It's kind of all no lights and everything's closed up, all the shops. There are some shops that were open, like the Family Mart and stuff, and there's like lines out the door, but there's like nothing in there. There's certain areas that have lighting, but it took us 3 hours one trip around just to get back to the house. So we're just running our candles, and might as well do what people do at night, go to sleep, and we'll see how it goes in the morning.